Sirte Oil Company for production and manufacturing of oil and gas. Sirte Oil Company (SOC) for production manufacturing of oil and gas is a wholly owned subsidiary of the National Oil Corporation of Libya (NOC). As an integral part of Libya's oil and gas industry, SOC is involved in a wide range of operations encompassing exploration, development, production, manufacturing, distribution, and sales of oil, gas, and their derivative products. The company's headquarters is strategically situated in Marseille-Brega, a coastal region along the Gulf of Sidra. This prime location allows SOC to efficiently manage its operation and leverage the proximity to key oil and gas reserves in the area. In the year of 1981, a significant milestone was achieved as the start of Sirte Oil Company. The system entity emerged as a wholly owned company of the renowned NOC, formerly known as Esso Standard Libya Incorporated, a subsidiary of the famous Exxon, which we now recognize as ExxonMobil. In 1959, Esso Standard Libya Co. Incorporated, known by a different name at the time, made a significant discovery of abundant oil reserves in the Sultan Nasser field. This discovery attracted the interest of multiple oil companies, sparkling their investment in Libya's oil exploration sector. As a result, the first shipments of the precious resources began their voyage from the Brega terminal in 1961, signaling the birth of Libya's oil export industry. A significant milestone occurred in 1970 when a transformative event took place. An LNG plant was authorized to address the urgent problem of indiscriminate flaring of associated gas in the fields. This pioneering initiative led to the creation of the world's first facility of its kind, setting an extraordinary example for future advancement in the global energy industry. In the following years, significant advancement took place as the ammonia and urea manufacturing plants were entrusted to Lifoco, a joint venture company, in 2009. The strategic decision aimed to optimize efficiency and enhance the capabilities of these crucial facilities. As time continued to march forward, a notable transition occurred in 2021 when the ammonia and urea manufacturing plants were transferred to the Libyan Fertilizer Company. This bold move paved the way for a fresh chapter in the evolution of Libya's fertilizer industry, unlocking new opportunities and solidifying the nation's positions in the global market. Company operations. SOC business sectors. Upstream sector. SOC's upstream sector focuses on two primary areas: the oil business and the natural gas business. Midstream sector. SOC midstream sector is responsible for two critical aspects: transportation and storage, and GTS, gas treatment and supply business. Downstream sector. SOC downstream sector encompasses two core areas: the refining business and the petrochemical business. Oil fields: Zoltan Field, Wadi Field, Jabal Field, Ralah Field, Injarba Field, Megil plus West Megil Field, Lahib Field, Rashad Field, Raguba Field, Al Khair Field. Sirte Oil Company SOC proudly achieves an oil production rate of 85,000 barrels per day with recoverable oil standing at a staggering 1,026 billion barrels. Gas field. These gas fields are Al-Istiqlal Field, Hatiba Field, Sahel Field, Al-Irada Field, Sorra Field, and West Megil Field. The volume of recoverable gas is 89,573 billion standard cubic feet (SCF), with a gas production capacity of 130 million standard cubic feet per day, with the volume of recoverable gas is 89,573 billion standard cubic feet (SCF). Gas transmission coastal pipeline. The gas transmission supply pipeline, an integral part of SOC infrastructure, stretches along the Libyan coast, connecting the western region to Melita and the eastern region to Benghazi. This extensive pipeline network has been meticulously constructed to facilitate the transmission of natural gas across the country, catering to various sectors and meeting a diverse range of energy needs. Storage and shipping. SOC storage and shipping infrastructure encompasses tank farms and the Brega port. Manufacturing complex. SOC Petrochemical Industrial Complex is in Marsa Brega. Methanol plants. Plant 1. The first methanol plant, established in 1977, boasts a daily production capacity of 1,000 tons. Plant 2. The second methanol plant, which commenced operations in 1985, matches the production capacity of Plant 1, also standing at 1,000 tons per day. Gaza plant. The Gaza plant commenced operations in November 1968, with a capacity of 277 million standard cubic feet per day. Refinery. Brega Refinery initially started in 1963 with a nameplate capacity of 8,939 barrels per day (BPD) of crude oil. The refinery has the flexibility to process up to 10,000 BPD, highlighting its operational efficiency. Capital projects. Sirte Oil Company has allocated a total of 234 capital projects, with a breakdown of 96 projects for downstream operations and 138 projects for upstream operations. These capital projects are distributed among various departments within the company, supporting its overall objectives and strategies in both the downstream and upstream sectors of the oil industry. In the downstream sector, where the focus is on refining, processing, and distributing petroleum products, the allocation of 96 capital projects highlights the company's commitment to enhancing its refining capabilities, expanding storage facilities, and improving distribution networks. In the upstream sector, which involves exploration and production activities, the allocation of 138 capital projects emphasizes the company's dedication to maximizing oil and gas reserves and increasing production rates. These projects are likely distributed across departments responsible for reservoir management, drilling and completion, production optimization, and exploration. Targeted strategic plans. Sirte Oil Company has developed targeted strategic plans to increase its production rate in the coming years. With a current production rate of 85,000 barrels per day, the company aims to achieve a significant production increase of 16,000 barrels per day as a part of its 2023 plan. Sirte Oil Company has outlined a strategic plan to increase its production rates by a significant amount, totaling 61,400 barrels per day. This increase will be achieved through the implementation of several key projects. 1. Wadi Field. The Wadi Field project is expected to contribute an additional 6,000 barrels per day to the overall production rate. This field will be optimized to extract oil more efficiently and increase its output. 2. Jebel Field Production Enhancement. By implementing production enhancement techniques at the Jebel Field, Sirte Oil Company anticipates an increase of 9,000 barrels per day. This enhancement will focus on improving extraction methods and reservoir management. 3. Concession NC 101. The development of concession NC 101 is projected at 10,000 barrels per day to the production rate. This concession involves the exploration and extraction of oil and gas resources in specific areas, utilizing advanced drilling and production technologies. 4. Zoltan feed production enhancement. The Zoltan will undergo production enhancement measures resulting in an increase of 18,200 barrels per day. This project will leverage advanced techniques to optimize production from the field. 5. Concession NC 107. The development of concession NC 107 is expected to contribute an additional 2,200 barrels per day to the production rate. This concession involves exploring and exploiting oil and gas reserves in designated area. The amount of cooperation with the French companies. Sirte Oil Company has established partnerships and collaborations with several French companies, demonstrating a significant level of cooperations. Some examples of French companies the Sirte Oil Company has worked with include Pacef Lab, Sulzerk Bombs France, and Technip France. These companies have likely contributed their expertise and services to various aspects of Sirte Oil Company's operations, such as engineering, equipment supply, and project management. The total amount of cooperation between Sirte Oil Company and the French companies is reported to be around $50 million. This amount likely represents the value of contracts, projects, or services provided by these French companies to Sirte Oil Company. The ratio of cooperation. According to the information provided, the ratio of cooperation with the French companies in Sirte Oil Company is currently at 12.29%. This indicates that the French companies have contributed a significant portion to the company's projects and operations. Moreover, the fact that Sirte Oil Company is looking forward to increasing its cooperation with the French companies suggested a positive outlook for future collaboration. Capital projects execution by French companies. Sirte Oil Company, renowned for its extensive portfolio of capital projects, is at the forefront of the oil gas industry, with approved batches and new planned projects. Sirte Oil Company is actively involved in upstream, midstream, and downstream operations. These projects encompass a wide spectrum ranging from general contracts to highly specialized contracts, reflecting the diverse nature of the company's activity. One significant advantage of Sirte Oil Company lies in the close proximity of France to Libya. This geographical advantage opens doors for fruitful collaborations between Sirte Oil Company and the French companies, enabling the successful completion of many projects. The expertise and capabilities of French companies bring added value to Sirte Oil Company, enhancing the overall execution and delivery of these ventures. Sirte Oil Company warmly welcomes the unique specialities that French companies bring to the table. The collaboration between Sirte Oil Company and the French counterparts is characterized by a mutual exchange of knowledge, innovative solutions, and best practices. This synergy fuels the efficient and effective realization of projects, ultimately benefiting the energy industry in Libya and fostering international cooperation. As Sirte Oil Company continues to forge ahead with its ambitious capital projects, the collaboration with the French companies serves as a testament to its commitment to excellence and the pursuit of optimal outcomes. The partnership between Sirte Oil Company and the French entities stands as a beacon of collaboration, paving the way for future advancement and contributing to the growth and success of the global oil gas industry.